Thank you for listening to LifeShare University of Healing recorded meditations. This meditation is going to help you find what is influencing your life at this time. It'll help you find the negatives and the positives and where you can go back and find the root of the problems that you're having today. This meditation explores the present lifetime. It finds what's happening in your life now and what is influencing your life. So sit back, get into a comfortable position, and allow the subconscious mind to flow, and let the conscious mind sit back and relax. Separate your hands and your feet and put your back into a comfortable position that it can stay in for a long period of time. Close your eyes and allow yourself to imagine a safe place in nature where you've been before. Or you may just create a place within your own mind. Breaking up the color and noticing how clear it is and how good it feels to be there. Notice the things that are moving about and how peaceful and wonderful the mood is. Listen to the sounds of nature now as they get a little bit louder. You may feel the warmth of the light in the sky and the coolness of a gentle breeze blowing across your skin. There may be a familiar, pleasant scent in the air. A few clouds drifting gently across the sky, a sky that goes on forever, and a bright light that reaches you, shining down between the clouds, allowing you to feel warm and relaxed. Allow this light to flow through you, relaxing every single muscle, fiber, cell, and tissue. As it flows through you from head to toe, allowing it to completely relax each group of muscles. As it begins to flow through your forehead, feel the stress simply fade away. It automatically continues to flow through the eyes as the muscles behind the eyes simply unravel and the eyes get heavier and heavier. The white light automatically continues to flow down over the temples and through the front of the neck. At the same time, through the back of the head and the neck and your shoulders. Allow gravity to pull the shoulders down into their natural position. The mind wanders indirectly or may become drowsy and foggy. Whatever happens is completely natural. You'll still hear the relaxing sound of my voice, which is soon to become a comfortable feeling in the background. My words will soon blend into one another and flow into your mind naturally. You will be free from having to listen to the words, as the subconscious will recognize what they mean anyway. Letting go, you feel completely relaxed. And as the sun rises on one side of the earth and sets on the other, Each day is similar to one another with common themes. Each day has learning lessons of its own, regardless of the ups and downs, moods and stresses. They have nothing to do with this. This is just pure, simple relaxation. All fears, guilt, and self-blame are released. Problems, pressures, and stresses built up through time are useless and unnecessary. So allow the white light to continue to flow through the elbows, the wrists, and out the fingers, releasing all tension and stress. You may notice a tingling sensation within the hands, which further shows that you are beginning to relax as the bodily functions are slowing down. Your breathing becomes a shade deeper. With each breath, you are more and more relaxed. Feel the body rest more firmly against the pads that you are laying on or sitting against. As the white light flows down through the back, all the muscles and tendons wrapped around the vertebrae unwind, and the back settles into its natural position automatically. The light flows through the waist, the knees, the ankles, and out through the toes, pushing out any stress, concerns, or worries in the form of tension and tightness, which may have been locked up in the body and are useless to you now. Feel the nerves dimming, just like dimming the lights. With each beat of the heart, you are naturally more in touch from becoming relaxed in this way, allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, feeling all the muscles and tendons droop and hang, feeling like loose, limp rope. Now, I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and you will go 100 times deeper, and then 1,000 times deeper with every number you hear without even trying. 1, and 100 times deeper to 200 times deeper. 3, further and further. 4, 400 times deeper. 5, deeper and deeper down. 6, 7, and 700 times deeper. 8, 9, deeper and deeper and more relaxed. 10, you're now 1,000 times more deeply relaxed. Now, in your mind's eye, I'd like you to form the image of a tree. This can be any sort of tree that you wish, but it must be a tree, not a bush nor any other shrub, but a tree. The branches of the tree stretch up ahead of you, and the base of the tree is firmly fixed in the ground by its roots. This tree represents your life. The roots of the tree are your roots, and these roots represent the beginning of your life. The left-hand side of the tree, if you are right-handed, represents any negative events from your life. And the right-hand side of the tree symbolizes the positive factors in your life. If you are left-handed, then it would be the opposite. The left side of the tree, if you are left-handed, represents the positive, and the right-hand side of the tree would symbolize the negative. Now, for each negative and each positive, a branch forms on the tree in the appropriate place. Events from long ago will be reflected lower on the tree, and more recent ones will be towards the top. Some branches are longer or shorter, thicker or thinner, according to the impact the event had on your life. All I want you to do now is to form this image of the tree in your mind. As more and more things come to mind, you can add them to the tree of your life. Events and emotions that troubled you will be on the left, and the happier times in your life will show on the right. If you are left-handed, it will be the reversed. When your tree is fully formed, I would like you to step back and view your tree as it really is. This is your tree of life. And the first thing I want you to notice is if it is leaning to one side, or does it stand balanced and erect? If it's leaning, in which direction does it lean? As you look at your tree, you can begin to understand the reasoning behind many of the conditions that have influenced your life. These are the ones that matter most to you right now. Notice whether this is a winter tree. Is it a tree with bare branches? Perhaps with snow setting? Or is it one that is being swayed fiercely by a strong northerly gale force wind? Or does your tree bear green leaves, or perhaps fruit, as it would be more likely to do in the summer? Perhaps this tree represents the autumn of your life and is beginning to shed its leaves, which have recently turned from green to red and yellow gold, and flutter to the ground, forming a rich carpet which gradually turns crisp and brown. Or the tree might be recovering from its winter loss with the new growth of spring, new shoots and tightly closed buds that are waiting for the weather to turn warmer. As you focus on the tree of your life, you may find yourself able to put into perspective any important factors involved, whether positive or negative, learning from past mistakes, misunderstandings, or indeed the good things that have taken place in your life at a deeper level of your mind. Remember, this is the tree of your life. You don't need to know why or how right now. Just retain the image in your mind. Focus on your tree of life for a few moments, and in a few moments, I will bring you back to normal conscious awareness and ask you certain questions about this tree. Don't worry about what is right or wrong. All I need to know is how you will recall this tree after this session. It's time to come back up to the here and now and bring back with you any of the learnings that you've acquired so far. I will count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be fully alert and refreshed, remembering anything important that is relevant to you and the healing of your life. 1, 2, coming back slowly now. 3, etheric body closed. 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality. Now, I'm going to give you some information on how to interpret what is going on in your life through this meditation. I'd like to ask you a couple questions to keep in mind and give you the information that could help you find what is happening in your life. Which side was your tree leaning? Or was it leaning at all? If you're right-handed and the tree was leaning to the left, this can indicate that you feel that your life is influenced by negative forces. If you're left-handed and the tree is leaning to the left, it could be that your life is being influenced by positive forces. And the reverse would be as well for if it was leaning to the opposite side. So if you're right-handed and the tree is leaning to the right, it is being that your life is influenced by positive forces. And if you're left-handed and your tree is leaning to the left, then it's being influenced by negative forces. I think I have that right. So how big were your branches? Were they moving? Like, which side were they moving to? When the weight of the branches are moving the tree to either side, then, or if they're low on the tree, this could indicate that past influences are affecting your life. So if the tree is leaning from a point further up, then these influences might be more recent. So the higher the branches on your tree, the more recent the experiences are that are affecting your life. The lower the branches are, means that the experiences that are influencing your life at this time are further back in the past. What season was your tree? Was there a scene? Was it winter, summer, spring, or fall? A bare winter tree is indicative of your state of mind. Often sadness can be represented, although you could be happy but suffer from a melancholy personality, or it could just indicate fears of change or fear of death. If the tree bears fruit, it can represent that children are especially important in your present life. It could also mean that you are bearing new fruit in your life, such as new things in your life, or prosperity and fulfillment in your life. An autumn or fall tree might represent middle-aged concerns or preoccupation with potential loss. This could be the fear of losing something, again, the fear of change. It also could mean that the old is being or falling away. When you see leaves falling from the tree and they're turning different colors and falling to the ground, it could possibly mean that you are letting go of things that no longer serve you in your current life. If there's strong winds present, this could mean that you feel that outside factors are influencing your life. This means that other people could be controlling your life, or you could be doing things to please other people instead of yourself. If we're not happy, we can't make anybody else happy. We can't give something we don't have within ourselves. So think about all the different things, symbolically, what you saw with your tree. The branches, the leaves, the season. And use a symbolic, define it symbolically. Because this is how Spirit and the angels speak to us, through symbols, through metaphors. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. If you'd like more information about me and my business, you can visit our website at www.lifeshareuniversity.com. That's www.lifeshareuniversity.com. This is Lisa Maria, and I will talk to you real soon. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great meditations. Namaste.